These are stories from children and families who have experienced abuse and received services here at the Child Advocacy Center. Because of you, the Child Advocacy Center has been able to help these families heal and to help these children overcome the trauma that they've experienced.
We received this letter from a caregiver that touched us, and I wanted to share it with you. The center has been a blessing for my children and myself. The center staff took them under their wing and worked with them individually. The staff are their friend, and they look forward to coming. Over time, they developed the trust needed to act out and talk about their traumatic events. They have evolved into happy, loving children. They love being with people, are talkative, and are able to play in the house without the need of having me be right in front of them. They're able to sleep in their own room without being scared. There are many children suffering in our communities. We need services like those provided by the Child Advocacy Center that everyone can obtain, whether they can afford them or not. It helps bring stability and healing to the ones that need protection, who do not always get it from their parents, the legal system, nor the entities that should be protecting our children.
Almost 4 years ago, I found myself in a position no mother ever wants to find themselves. My child was the victim of abuse by a close family member. The Child Advocacy Center was appointed to be our victim advocate throughout this process. The support and constant contact they gave me during this time, I could not have survived, and I would have had no idea where to turn without them. We left Alachua County due to this ordeal, yet there were still police interviews, meetings with the state attorney, and other things that had to be dealt with. But the center was always there. In addition to being my go-between, the lawyers, they helped set up counseling and were just there when I needed to break down and have a massive crying vent session, and there was a bunch of those. I could go on and on about how supportive and caring they were and are during this ordeal, but in the end, the work that this organization does speaks for itself. The service the Child Advocacy Center provides to families is extremely valuable and needed in our community. My child and I have been able to move on from this ordeal, and I cannot say it enough that this is largely due to the Child Advocacy Center and their support.
The CAC has impacted my life so much in a very positive way. Having someone to talk to that I can share what's going on within my life has been a blessing. Now I get to have that voice and be heard. I have a great relationship with my caregiver and have developed an unbreakable trust. Every time I have something negative happening in my life, I can tell someone and get past it instead of channeling anger. The CAC has been an amazing part of my life, and I'm glad to have it.
Thank you for giving me someone to talk to about my feelings. I feel like I have a sister to hang out with. She's really nice and kind. I love coming here, and my parents love seeing me smile after I leave.
When I did tour the center, one of the things that was really impactful for me, and I don't know why it stood out, but just sort of the shelves with little things for the kids to take away because they were so basic. A blanket, a little toy, a snack. Just think that that there are kids that would be like the highlight of their day, their week, their month. Wow, so being able to maybe help provide some of that in whatever way that I could was really important to me. And again, it was they were just such small gestures that it was hard for me to imagine that would be so impactful for one kid.
Think about some of the quite frankly horrendous things that these children have to endure. And then imagine that same thing happens to someone close to you, someone that you love. I believe that if we all do that, we won't be able to help but to continue to care.
Hi, my name is Amber Miller, and I'm the Development Coordinator here at the Child Advocacy Center. Because of you, we're in our new building, and I'd love to show you around. On your table, you'll see a card where you can check the box to take a tour of Amber. I look forward to seeing you soon.